Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. I can't tell you how many times I said Epic 7 in my intro before I had to redo it. It was like 3. So today we're going to talk about Merlin. Green Merlin was just added to the game. She is summonable. I would definitely recommend summoning for her. Just get that out of the way. If that's all you care about now, you can leave. But let's talk about her a little bit right now. And then we'll look at her on a tier list, and then we will go do some summons. So I hope you enjoy. She is bonkersly amazing. She did get nerfed since the JP version. If you know what the JP version looks like, her booty shorts got a little bigger. She was basically wearing nothing on the back before, so that is a visual nerf, but no actual mechanically nerfs. Her skill 1 here, I don't know if I should call these skill 1s, but I always call the one on the left skill 1, or the one you want to use first sometimes for Jericho. I don't understand what I do. But either way, her Sphere Explosion depletes ultimate skill moves, which is really, really, really nuts. Really, really good, especially on the bronze card, removing a skill orb or an ultimate gauge orb. And also, when you combine it to 2, it's a lot of damage. It goes up 180% to 300% with this 2. So really big boost in damage there. Her skill 2 is kind of like one of the greatest skills. That is Perfect Cube. 375% barrier. 375% of her attack barrier to all allies, and this is deceptively good because if you don't break the barrier, you also cannot get debuffs on. So if something like tries to AoE you with some debuffs, from what I understand, you're not going to get those debuffs with the barrier up. So really good as well. It's like a subtle immunity. Really, really solid. And her skill 3 is also very, very good. It just disables attack skills for 2 turns on a target and 630% with the support there as well. Really, really, really insane unit. And this unit is bonkers for a lot of different things. And specifically, I don't actually know if we can see her passive from here. It doesn't look like we can see her passive, but her passive gives you 1 ultimate orb at the start of every battle in PvP. The people using her and Apple Pie will be getting 2 ultimate orbs at the start of the battle. Huge, huge advantage. She's solid all the way through. As for who you can summon, do note that you cannot summon the 7 Deadly Sins from this banner. So you're not going to be able to get Green King. You're not going to be able to get Green Bon as well. Me personally, I was hoping for Green Liz #1 just because I don't have her and I want to put her on my Grey Demon team. I was also really hoping for Blue Lizbeth dupes. I was hoping for Gila dupes. I was hoping for Jericho dupes. I was hoping for Hauser dupes. I was hoping for, I think that's it, Arthur dupes as well. And then, of course, Best Girl Elaine. So I was really happy with about 50% of these pulls, and the others will just be coins, which I'm also really happy with too. And of course, I'm summoning for stamina potions like everybody should be too. So yeah, definitely think you should summon for her. And as for the tier list, this is what she's sitting right now. This is the JP tier list. So this site will be in the link description below. It is the JP Altema site. You have to translate it from JP. She is tied in 4th place right now in terms of rating with Escanor, 5th place actually with Escanor. And we can see she has a double S rating in JP still, which means we're going to be seeing a lot of her for a long time to come. Her subsuitability is insane. Her Grey Genie is also very good, and her King is also very good, although I do feel like the bottom row of this tier list is less important because you don't really need to do that stage super well. You don't do it enough that it matters to have perfect people for those stages. So keep that in mind. And again, there's a lot of information on this site. Attack defense set, which is what I would recommend too, especially with the scaling, and some teams that she used for as well. So in general, yes, summon for Merlin. Yes, she's worth it. Yes, especially with the way they're handling the coin shop right now. Yes, summon. Absolutely worth it. And do note that the pity rate is not guaranteed to her. Do note that the rate at which Merlin appears versus others is not as high as you would expect. So expect a lot of non-Merlin SSRs and be okay with it because you get a ton of other things while you're doing it. Anyways, enjoy my summons here, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to you later. Enjoy. Here we go. So we can't get Green King here, which is a little unfortunate. I'm hoping for Green Lizbeth. I'm hoping for Blue Lizbeth or Liz Hawk. Thank you, Cap. I'm hoping for Jericho. I'm hoping for Hauser. And outside of that, I don't really care too much about any of the others. They're all dupes. Maybe Arthur. I mean, at this point, especially with the coin shop changes, I might just max Elaine. Here we go, here we go. I'm going to pity at least once, and if I don't get her in the first pity, I will go to pity a second time. Is this better, Vidal? Let's do this, come on! You did 5 multis. Nice, congrats, Zanano. How did they nerf her butt? Her panties or whatever they are covering a lot more than they used to. This is a good start. Definitely a good start. I'm looking for Liz Hawk dupes, I think, for SRs. I can't even with her. Oh, I can't even with Elaine. It's always her. I love her so much. Can't possibly be two Elaines. That's so funny. That is the funniest ever. Like, at this point, do I just max Elaine? So not the best summon, but it was still a good summon. Obviously, we got an SSR, can't argue. This is a trash pull. How many lanes? I have 4 lanes now. 2 were from pity. This is all... This is like all blues, not even all yellows. Pity doesn't reset Sonaris. How we doing, Geister? Nope, pity doesn't reset at all. If you get an SSR, you just don't get 20%. Yeah, you just don't get 20% if you don't get an SSR. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is a pretty subpar pull. Only 3 SRs. Feels bad. Hey, congrats, Beta. Cool. I hope this is my worst pull. I've already got the Gila maxed. Ah, we got a Hawk. Do we get another Lizhawk? One day we'll get two. One day we'll get two. Okay. This is the... This is the... Green? Red? Green, okay. I always get confused which one is which. Okay. This is a pretty good start. This is a pretty good start, team. I'm okay with this. I don't know what I do now. Do I keep summoning? Why not? Is it not worth it to go to pity? I guess I'm only one in. Nice. I really need Gil Thunders. Wow, that was a really good pull. Yeah, pity can't be worth it at 20. Yeah. If I was at 40, I would do it. But I don't think I can keep going at 20.